this season for the fall winter, we really wanted to move away from what we have been doing in the past few seasons in terms of the direction. So this season we work backwards, like when you go back to the memory lane and like it's like somebody giving you a flower and you put in a book and you see that after a few years it becomes dry and then you go back and you think about all the days when those days when you got that flower or whatever. So it's like going back to the memory lane. You will see the same thing in the silhouettes and prints and everything. It's like going backwards towards your life. It's like a flower drying and then you start from where you got the flower from. So it's a winter collection basically, and it has this season we try to rework on the jutes and the khadi silk. Basically, we want to make khadi and jute very quirky. We have been doing very quirky stuff on a lot of different fabrics, but this season we wanted to rework on jute. So you see a lot of recycled jute in the collection. We actually took the Bora fabric and we made wearable outfits out of that. And a lot of khadi is being reworked with stencils and slogans to make it very quirky to really target the younger generation. Because I think khadi is something that is very devoid of like fun part. And that's why it's really generally very older people or like younger generation do not really go for it. So this season we really try to revamp the whole khadi and the jute so that it can work for the younger age group. And silvers are very loose, breezy as per the thing. Like it's going back to the memory lane. So very breezy and very easy silhouettes. And yeah, that's about it.
Hi, the collection for this time is called Nij Mandir, the Inner Sanctum. The inspiration behind this was the Nathdwara temple of Rajasthan. This is, basically where Krishna, the deity of Krishna resides, and it's got, his home, it's like his home, the whole temple. So it's got little coteries. So the inner sanctum is, the innermost coterie wherein the deity is kept. So that is where, all the purity is, that is where you get darshan. So the collection is all about it. I've used natural dyes in block prints and kalamkari, which is hand painted. And that's it. Any other questions if you guys have got?
We'll do the questions after. Just get you all to talk about your collections and stuff, and then I'll let you come and speak, and then they'll ask you questions.
Hi, the collection name is Charchanar. So basically, in this collection, we have portrait Kashmir. So we have taken a lot of Turkish buttas and Persian ikats and munga silk. So we keep on doing the same thing, taking the crafts, forwarding it, textiles oriented and all. So the feel is basically Kashmir, which we try to depict, and I think so that's what I would love to tell you about it. Thank you.
And Amanda, would you like to talk about walking the ramp?
So I'm basically here for Aarti, and I think she knows that I've always loved her clothes. I love prints in general, and one thing I see about Aarti's clothes are that they're so original. Like even the prints, it's something you haven't really seen before. And she's right, she keeps it very young and very fresh. And a lot of us, especially my age, like we can all wear things like these, and I think that's why we just love it so much. Thank you.
Anyone has questions?
Okay, for the designers, can you, do this up? You've used a lot of velvet, right? Velvet dupattas. So can you just talk more about that and the karigari?
So basically that is silk velvet which we have used, and the embroideries which you can see, it's completely hand embroidered. So if you have seen jamawar, this is called Kashmiri hand embroidery. So you have seen jamawars and pashminas, which is handcrafted. So the whole idea was to depict Kashmir, whether it was the workmanship, whether it was the buttas, or whether it was the colors. So we depicted from autumn to spring to autumn, or autumn to spring, whatever you say. So we have taken all the colors. The fall of the garments were also very fluid to make it more usable, that yes, this is what, yeah, and more formal, and we wanted to give a little party and the evening looks. So that was the whole thing we wanted to show.
हमारा आप हिंदुस्तानी सिनेमा में फैशन को किस तरह देखते हैं?
Well, you look good and makes you feel comfortable as well. Something that gives you confidence at the end of the day. And fashion is ever changing, but style is something that's yours, that you need to make your own kind of brand. So any designer who can help you do that, in my terms, is what I would call fashionable and, you know, basically with it.
Amira, what is your style?
I don't know, I don't really have a particular style. I like particular things sometimes. I'm very spontaneous when it comes to my stuff. So, I don't know, just whatever makes you feel really, really confident. And that's it. I mean, that's my style.
Who is your favorite designer?
Apart from Aarti, I have a couple favorites. I really like Manish's stuff. I really like Sneak Verma. I don't know, I like people who try different things, Purnia stuff. So, yeah.
Something like this, where would you want to sport?
Well, I'm actually wearing Aarti right now, and I would wear it for like a fashion week. I would wear it for a really nice, probably night out with friends, because it's something quirky and different, and I love that. You know, I just like different things, unique things. I mean, I think as a celebrity, we all want to make a name in fashion, and you have to be different and take risks to do that.
Aarti, can we know the fabrics that you've played up with?
This season we really wanted to work on Indian handlooms. So most of the fabric that you see is hand woven. So there is a lot of khadi, which is like pure hand woven khadi. There is a lot of jute, like I said, like we have actually taken the Bora fabric, we washed it and make it very wearable. And then hand woven mull and cottons, basically Indian handloom fabric. I really wanted to make it very quirky, because I think Indian handloom fabric is, I don't know, for some reason it is always like treated as like very old age, very serious, you know. So I really wanted to break that norm and really make it quirky. So everything is hand woven and it is very Indian handloom fabric. I wanted to make khadi very like funky. Why can't you have a funky khadi jacket with a nice slogan, you know? So we have silly bark, we have Langmover kind of stuff. So like there's a big khadi trench which says, you know, leaf plucker. So you know, it's like that.
So what are the trends we're looking forward to from your collection?
I've been very quirky since the inception of my label. That's my USP. I see in the future more. I work more on Indian handloom fabrics. Maybe let's say ikat or maybe like hand woven gicha silk and all that. I really want to work on those textiles and make it very quirky, make it very young, make it very fresh. Because I think there's a lot of scope in that. And I think it's a great way of pushing Indian textiles forward. Like if I have to go to an international market or to an international trade show, I would rather take an Indian handloom fabric and work in my way rather than taking any imported fabric and then print it on that. And rather push Indian textiles.
Can you talk about the cut work that you have incorporated in the collection?
Well, the cutwork is actually the jali, you know, which is there, and actually the pitchwise were actually hand painted in precious stones and real gold. So you know, this is how all the motifs are taken from there, and they're actually, you know, the pitchwise are actually the seasons. Which, you know, are depicted in the inner sanctum. Like, you know, if it's summer, so, you know, the Lord has to be kept cool. So they would have, sort of hand paints like this, which is like the jal, jal cherry. So that's, you know, that will be the like whole lotus pond. Wherein, you know, if it is, it's like a Vrix cherry. You know, suppose when Krishna is doing Leela in a jungle, you know, so then it's called Vrix cherry. And then, you know, there are kadam trees wherein sort of a peacock would perch and the flowers are trickling down. You must come to the source, you know, to check out the whole thing, because each garment has been inspired from these different pitchwise. Pitchwise, you know, are actually the decorations which are behind the Lord Krishna. So, and and when we did the shoot back in Calcutta, we've used a male protagonist which is playing Krishna, and he's wearing, you know, all these garments, and he's absolutely dancing like, you know, as if he's really happy. So it's quite a deep collection, and it's done totally in natural dyes, hand block printed in natural dyes and hand painted in natural dyes. So there's a lot of Indian textiles which we use, but in a very contemporary fashion. And so that, you know, women of today, you know, sort of aged between say 25 till up, you know, they sort of love the garments due to the silhouette as well as the textiles.
सबसे बड़ा फैशन आइकन किसे मानते हैं? एक्ट्रेस।
Deepika Padukone.
स्टाइल आइकन?
Sonam.
Aarti, I want to ask you about typography, that you've incorporated a bit of typography.
सो मेरा जॉब किसको सपोर्ट करने वाले हैं, किसको सपोर्ट करने आए हैं?
I've come to support Aarti Vijay Gupta.
एंड अगर फैशन की बात करिए तो व्हाट इज फैशन फॉर यू?
Confidence at the end of the day, yeah, confidence.
एंड व्हाट इज योर पर्सनल फैशन स्टाइल स्टेटमेंट?
My personal fashion, I don't have a particular sense of style, honestly. Like, I like girly, I like tomboy, but if you actually ask me to choose, it would be between, rock or chic.
अगर बॉलीवुड में अगर बात की जाए अगर सो आपका सबसे ज़्यादा आप स्टाइल आइकन किसको?
Deepika Padukone.
और व्हाट इज योर फेवरेट ब्रांड?
My favorite clothing brand would be between, I love my H&M, Zara, Mango, that entire kind of section. I think it's really young and relatable, so I'm more into high street brands.
सो कोई अपकमिंग प्रोजेक्ट्स के बारे में कुछ बताना चाहेंगे?
Sorry?
अपकमिंग प्रोजेक्ट्स के बारे में कुछ?
So I'm doing Kung Fu Yoga with Jackie Chan, so that's going to come out in January, and I'm working on my Telugu debut as well, so just shuffling between those two.
थैंक यू.
Thank you.